Our current mission is to counter the dark event, Spider and Fly, which puts ambushes on every single covert mission. Totally unacceptable. We're also going to pick up 28 intel and acquire another soldier, a Sergeant Guadalupe Torres, an infantry expert heavy. That seems great. Operation Moonmother, we're going to go ahead and set this up.
Course for Mexico.
This is a horde mission, meaning there's no advent, only lost, which is good. It's an easier mission to deal with.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
All right, so taking a look at who's ready and available. Run and gun, suppression, shadow, marauder. We want as many marauders as we can get. They can take multiple shots, which is good. We want them to have as much as many reloads or reloads as possible. Okay, so we can give you the stutter mag for additional mobility, or the bullpup for a slightly higher minimum damage and more clip size. Honestly, for this mission, I think the bullpup is the better choice. I believe you're set up for knife fighting, right? Yeah, okay, so we'll give you the knife as well. I don't know if that'll come in handy or not, but we'll give it to you. You can have... Interesting that the Advent disguise here has 3 health on it. Only 1 less than the Predator armor. It doesn't come with the utility slot, but you don't need it. And you get Phantom, which is kind of interesting for scouting. We'll stick with the Predator armor for now. We can throw out the med kits and the mimic beacons for this. All right, that takes care of you. Who else have we got? Any other marauders? All right, Aiden can come. Nuxbub, welcome back to the channel. Can't stick around, want to come by and say hello. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. Yeah, I'm having a great day. I haven't had a lot of folks in the chat in the past couple of weeks. I don't know. I guess these games I'm playing aren't super attractive to people, but it's nice when people stop by. So thank you very much for that. All right, do I have a Cal 15 for you? I do. You don't need your grenade launcher. I can't envision a scenario where you're going to use your arc thrower, but I also don't want to use explosives on a mission with the Lost. Let's get you Mimic Beacon, a med kit, that's fine. All right, do we have any other Marauders available? I don't think so. Oh, we do. We have Aya. All right, Aya's the last one. I need to build her a Cal 15 if I have the ability to do it. Okay. Gremlin Mark II could be useful for something. You don't need a mine shield. I guess a med kit for you is fine as well. Get you some armor. Maybe you take the field plate here. Okay. So we got our 3 folks here. Let's see if we can bring their squads along. So we got Monster and Oni. And who can you come along with? Our Templar? I don't know about that. Maybe Sandman or Aftermath here? All right, running gun could be handy here. We will give you the shotgun, so if we have like a brute, you can take that person on. Damage or hollow targeter? What are your abilities? What do I have you set up with here? Not much. You do have rapid targeting and you have slash. All right, we'll give you the experimental blade for now, I think. Let's throw you a mimic beacon, that's fine. All right. And then we want monster and Oni if we can get them. Oni's available. Monster's not. All right, another running gun. More ammo is always good, so if you have anything good with your sawed-off here... You do have Blade Master. So who did we give this to? You? Alright, let's swap you out for the Mark II hollow targeter here, and then she can take the blade. Don't need any of that. You need some armor. Guess you'll take an Advent Disguise. 3 health is better than none. And that concealment could be handy. Alright, and then... Monster, why aren't you available? Oh no, Monster's the one we had. Oni? Oni is available. Oh, okay, we'll take Oni then. Alright, let's get you the magnetic support cannon. And then your abilities are what? Ambulance with the med kit, rapid targeting, alright. Should I build a second? I use a lot of hollow targeting. I think a second Mark II hollow targeter could be good. That's funny. You don't need anything else. Okay. So I think that's our squad and our loadout. We just need to do upgrades here. So these guys, we want them to be able to take as many shots as possible. Who needs the most aim? 77, 75, 78. 75. So the 75s need the aim. Oh, you're already set up. Okay. So then 76 is the next. And you don't have room. 77, 78. 77. You're going to be taking more shots, probably. So we'll give you our other scope. We only have 2 scopes right now. 1 advanced scope and 1 regular. Okay. All 3 of these guys need as many shots as they can get to deal with the loss. So what's better here? Auto loader, that's 12 rounds. Or 6 rounds in a turn. I think the auto loaders are better. That's 2 reloads. What do I want for your first piece? Crit, repeater. Maybe expanded mag here. That way you've got 2 reloads on 6 shots. Not much else I can do for you. And then you've got the shard gun, so we'll give you superior laser sight for crit. And what do we want? Superior stock, 4 damage even if you miss. That's pretty good. Advanced repeater, 15% chance to kill. I think 4 damage, even if you miss, is pretty good. Hair trigger's all right. All right, let's go superior stock for you. Okay, here's our team. We're going out with Bender, Nasty, Longshot, Sandman, Monster, and Oni on Operation Moonmother to rescue some resistance agents. Very difficult mission, but we're going to get 28 intel, delay the dark event Spider and Fly, and we're going to pick up a new soldier. Only Horde and an extra mission timer point if we need it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Not too worried about this mission. The Horde missions are usually pretty easy regardless of the difficulty level that it's given. The free headshots, or the free action for a headshot, is just too powerful. Now they try to fix that with brutes and dashers and stuff and spawning endless amounts of people, but
expeditionary force into an area that we know to be completely overrun by the Lost. Don't ask me what they were doing down there, but now they've gotten themselves stranded, and the Resistance is asking for our help. We'll have to do what we can to avoid being overrun.
okie doke.
The Resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
Okay, so Janet here, Oni,
Moving to designated position.
is concealed. That's helpful. Use her to scout forwards. See if we can find some Lost. Okay, there's a brute and a bunch of Lost over here. We probably want to take out this brute if we can. So who's the person to do that? Probably a run and gunner. Of which we have 2. All right, let's move you up here.
Heading out.
Where's my other scout? My other concealed person. Oh, that was you? Okay. Let's put you in position to get this visibility. It's in here somewhere. This probably can get vision on it. It was back here, right? This is probably okay.
On the move.
Yeah, I can see it now. All right, it's got 9 health. We can deal with that. If we push these other guys forward far enough, we'll draw this group forward, which we can deal with. Nobody sees anything from there. Can anybody get close enough to call that group in? Not really, huh? Okay. Well, we could set up for next turn to deal with them. Most of these guys we can take out pretty easily. We've got 5 turns to get up there. The question is, if I push somebody forward and lure them in so we can move the rest of the group forward, like, what do we want to do? How do we want to do that? Probably with a run and gun. I could have you take a shot at this brute, maybe. Nasty here. Yeah, all right. So I think if I push up to here, no, he can see me there. I don't actually need cover here. I just need to be far enough forward that one of them notices me without pulling in the brute. So, like, I could move there and draw them in. I want to be close enough to be able to pull them in and at least take a shot after the running gun. The other thing is, maybe I don't need to use my running gun. I can just dash up here. Because with the shotgun, you have the least amount of, like, damage. If I move there, that draws that group in. Then the others can maybe get shots on them from blue move positions, and we can take them out. But, on the other hand, I do want to move everybody up as far as forward as possible without pulling that brute. So, like, moving up to here would be okay. Yeah, none of this should... Well, if I come here first and then go here, that whole path should avoid pulling the brute. Like I said, I don't really need cover because none of them shoot anything, so I can move as far forward as I want. I think I'm gonna do this. All right, let's run. Let's move here first. See what that does. Okay, it's a good thing I did that then. All right, so what can you get? You've got 81s. That's not great. Let's switch to somebody else to deal with them, possibly. Maybe long shot here. Get visibility on all three of them from here. All right, let's have you take some shots from here.
I'm trusting you here.
94. Take the shot.
I got it, right?
84 and 84. Okay.
Check it before you get too close.
Nicely done.
It has to be dead.
Now, who is your point going to? Oni up here? We don't need that. All right. So now you can take this move and draw in this other group. Pushes us forward. I've got 2 people left to deal with them. 3 if necessary. Maybe even 4 if necessary. So let's pull this other group. I think I'll run and gun it.
Hauling ass! Okay, I'll go.
I should not pull the brute. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them? Okay, so who can you shoot here? He's got 6. So given my damage, it's probably worth using my hollow here. Hollow target. And then shooting him. 96%, 6 to 8 damage. Okay, there's the 7.
That's it.
You can do some additional work here. And these are less chance to hit, but we can get some work done. Nice.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Another nice hit.
I got it, right? Weapons burning ammo fast.
I'll take a chance on the 65 here. Nice, got the crit and everything. Okay.
I definitely got
and
that
then
one.
you got a free action?
Need a resupply. Reloaded.
Okay. So now what we want to do is deal with the remaining guys somehow without popping the brute if we can. All right, you're not able to get there, which means you're not. And you're not either. So I can give my teamwork point here to Oni, who is concealed. I don't think that works. I think we got to go for, like, some overwatches here on these guys. There is 3 of them though. I don't want them to get a hit on her. Well, they don't see her. She's concealed. I guess they'll be revealed if they come forward. Maybe I didn't think this through properly. I sort of thought I could deal with all of them. Okay, I don't have a run and gun on you. I do have a point for monster here if I want to use it. You could throw the mimic beacon, I guess, to lure them in. Not much else I can do. When else are we gonna use that mimic beacon, right? I mean, I gotta move you somewhere. I could mimic beacon or I could overwatch here.
Moving to designated position.
So there's 2 of them left. I don't want them to get a melee attack on... Well, they'd have to come over to Sandman here. So you're actually in a pretty good position to overwatch them. They might reveal these guys, which gets him to scamper, but I don't think he then gets a turn. So maybe Overwatch is the way to go here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Same for you.
On your order. Scanning.
And you, I think I need to move forward.
I guess that'll be okay.
So we'll see how this plays out with these 2 lost over here. Who are you seeing? All right, well, my scouts are about to get revealed. I don't know if he'll do any damage, though. He doesn't. Okay. 1 down.
Target neutralized.
2 down. Nice. Okay.
Target neutralized.
All right, that's good. That was very effective. We took out 2 pods of Lost and pushed everybody forward quite a bit. All right, so I need a Marauder. I mean, I guess I can just shoot this guy in the face. But I'd like to move him as well. 49% chance to crit here. I might as well just take this. You're going to be a little bit behind then. There's the crit. Nicely done, me, if I do say so myself. So the free action... Oh, the free action I forgot. Yeah, okay. Let's get my other concealed person and start moving in this direction to see what else we can reveal here.
Headed there now.
Okay, not seeing anything else right away. Okay, we got a group down here, so we should prep for them. How do I do that? So if they come running down here, I can overwatch them from here and shoot them through the windows, sort of, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's better to just... I do need some forward movement here. What do you have? You have the bullpup? I do need to move forward. If these guys shamble forward, then on their next turn they can get to and attack her at the end of this turn. So it feels like as long as I stay out of their line of sight, it should be okay, but then they are going to come this way. So what I might be better off doing is like pushing forward a little bit. You could get here and pull them and have shots, and then everybody else can follow up. Maybe that's the way to do it. Yeah, all right. He's our point man here. We can lure them in, but then the others can't really, like, you can do some work, but the others can't. Well, they can come in here and take shots that way. Same with you and you. All right. I think this is okay. All right, we've got 4 shots on you. Got the mimic beacon if things get crazy. Let's pop this pod.
If you say so.
All right, you guys can come running forward. What is that, 6 enemies? Okay, what shots do you have that are good? You've got some mediocre shots. All right. So Monster here has a running gun, which means I can get you like standing right here to take shots at them if I want. It might not be bad. You've got 3 shots. We could get you a reload if we absolutely needed it. Can you see anybody from here? You've got some shots from here. This is guys in the back, it looks like. Let's see what this looks like for you.
Heading out.
Bender. You got 82s. Those are pretty good. We could improve that, though. Nasty, what can you get? Yeah, you're gonna have some problems here.
Closing on target position now.
Okay. And I think you're gonna use this combat scanner, and we're gonna hollow target all those dudes. So you're just gonna move forward for next turn.
What's over there?
And instead of killing anything, you're just gonna hollow target all those lost. Nope. There we go. That's really powerful. All 6 of them. Okay. Let's start with you. How did you miss a 97, dude? Are you kidding me? But what, you got a hair trigger or something? What happened? I don't know how you get another shot. All right. No, the other guy missed. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. 98? There you go.
Target down.
Oh, wow. He had 5 health. Are you serious? God damn it.
Burning ammo fast.
All right, there's a 6.
Check it before you get too close.
All right. Not gonna be able to get everybody here.
It has to be dead. I got it, right? Running dry.
Okay. So there's one little guy left back there pretty far away.
Ready to engage. Guns dry.
Monster's the last one left. You could run and gun her and take the shot. Or Overwatch or something. It's not a bad idea.
Take a move.
Let's get her up here.
Getting it done.
Chances to hit are 88. There is a penalty for Overwatch, so I think I take this 88 here. There we go. Okay.
Did you see that one?
And then reload.
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, we can deal with this. They can open garage doors now? All right. 3 lost over here. That's fine. What else? Okay. All right, so what we want to do is get close to this circle, but not in it. We want somebody to be able to go in, pick this guy up, and then start moving out. So we do want everybody moving up. We got these 3 lost to deal with. There's the one in there, there's one there, and then there's another one back here somewhere. So I need to get somewhere. I would have maybe have visibility up here and some aim adjust. Let's see what this does for me.
Roger that.
You can see 2 of them. All right, or no, you can only see 1. All right, well, I guess take that shot. Yeah, the other one's over there.
No
Okay.
longer a threat.
Take your
Negative. Weapons dry.
Free reload.
I'm ready.
You can overwatch as well.
Moving to Overwatch.
All right, I want you to see if you can get eyes on that guy back there somehow. How are you going to do that? Maybe from here?
On the move.
No, you can't see anything, huh? All right, take your free reload.
Ready to rock.
And let's have you overwatch as well.
Come get some.
All right, long shot, push forward. Take your free reload.
Oh, yeah!
And I guess Sandman, you can come up here.
I guess that'll be okay.
You can see both of them now. All right. Has anyone got a hollow target? You do, but on the wrong person. Let's push you forward to here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Let's rapid target this guy. Okay. And then take him out.
Hostile target spotted.
Take that person out. Okay.
Target eliminated.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Who's left? Okay. You're gonna get ready to claim this guy. So we're gonna put you here.
Whatever you say.
You don't actually want to be on the square bordering the circle. Put you on Overwatch.
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 On Overwatch.
Okay. Okay. Now. We need to pick this person up. So we're going to move right next to the soldier.
I can handle that.
Okay, we've retrieved the VIP.
Secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
Okay. 5 more dudes to deal with. All right. If we have 100% with damage, yeah, we should take those shots.
Impressed yet? Not too shabby.
Okay, there's no one else we can hit, so we're gonna pick this person up.
No problem.
And we're gonna start making our way back.
No problem, boss.
Okay, who's got the extra point for her? Bob Turner here can just sprint. Yeah, you have the extra point for Monster, so let's have you use that.
I'm with you.
Monster can move a little further with the person she's carrying.
I'm going.
So we've got this Dasher over here that we probably need to take out if we can. Who's got a good shot on them? Nobody really. There's 2 more back there. So I can make this play to get closer
What's over there?
and then try to get the kill. Oh, there's a brute there. That's not great. Okay. I didn't know about you. That changes my plan. I've got an 81 on this guy. A slug shot still 81. All right, so if he misses this, you know what? Now that I know that guy's there, I'm actually going to have you pull back.
I'm trusting you here.
We'll have some other people do overwatches here. You got a 77. Let's have you move here.
Heading out.
And Overwatch. Well, do I want to take the shot? 78's not bad. Let me see if I can make this happen. There we go.
Hostile terminated.
And then I can Overwatch.
Come get some.
Bender, you can Overwatch.
Overwatch!
That brute is making me nervous, so I'm going to actually push you down. He's coming from, like, around here. So I'm going to put you down here with the other groups and have you Overwatch as well.
On the move.
Or I guess I could fling out the Mimic Beacon here just to protect this guy. Make sure they attack that person and not our VIP. Long shot, you can Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
That's the turn. Missed, but I think the stock did enough damage. We got dashers and a brute. Missed, okay.
Come on, focus.
Firebrand is in position. Get
Okay.
back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun.
So I
We're
think-
picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
I think we can just outrun them for the most part. Send the VIP. You're carrying someone. So let's send you back as well.
Location confirmed.
Do you have any 100 shots? You do not. You got a 93 on the brute, but that's not enough to kill him. I think we just run everybody back. I don't think they can catch us here.
Got it. Moving.
Stepping off.
Got it.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And if they get close enough, we will have shots. But I think we get out on the next turn anyway. I'm pretty sure there's also code in place to stop you from farming EXP on this type of thing. Oh, they're close. Ooh, I did not expect them to get that close. All right. Well, fortunately, we don't have opportunity attacks in this game, but the dashers might be a problem. Yeah, you can't quite get to the extraction point, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to kill those dashers for sure.
Seems doable.
Okay. You need to extract.
Evac confirmed.
We've recovered the VIP's escort. We'll get her patched up and ready to redeploy into the field.
All right, you need to... Who's your teamwork person? Long shot? Okay. So if you miss, long shot can do some work. But does anybody have like hundreds on these guys? No. All right. Let's try and take them out.
X-ray neutralized. Hostile
Okay.
target down.
Last one we can see is the brute. So there's not another dasher I need to worry about. All right. Let's pull everybody else back.
Moving to position. No need to ask twice.
Okay, I'll go.
If you say so.
Okay, so everybody except the VIP is inside.
Come get some. Affirmative, covering now.
Got it covered.
All right, let's end turn here.
I definitely got that one.
And hit and a miss.
Still up.
Another miss.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
There's a kill.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay. We'll take shots and then evac out here.
Hostile neutralized.
Back there! I got it, right? Draining ammo fast.
All right, nobody else can see anything. Everybody evac, and we're done. Flawless mission. Like I said, these horde missions are pretty easy. This one was supposed to be very difficult, but it didn't really feel that way.
Ranger. Let's get the rest of our people out of there, Commander.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Okay. Who was our MVP here? Whoa, Sandman. Another MVP mission. Good for you, buddy.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Okay, no promotions, too tired. Everybody else a little low on will, but we leveled up the bonds. These guys didn't quite form a bond. And we recovered Bob Turner. Who are you? Are you a scientist? What are you?
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
So we got a new soldier, Guadalupe Torres. Emma changed her negative trait into a positive one. Who was Bob Turner? What do we get from that? All right, I guess it doesn't matter. So we have our new soldier, Guadalupe, here. We have to give her her promotions. Oh, and a new haircut. Wow. That's not bad. That's a little bit much. Oh, that's kind of cool. The short dreads. Bob Xander hair? All right, you can have Bob Xander hair. That works for you. All right, so what are you? You're an infantry, so we got another walk fire. I feel like I need another marauder, but this is also something I wanted. We've got the Techspert here and the heavy. Interference, cancel Overwatch, combat protocols, good, guaranteed damage. Open fire, gain plus 10 aim and plus 10 crit against targets that are full health. Ooh, I like that a lot too. Roust, special flamethrower shot, shooting a narrow cone at a greater distance that does limited damage but forces enemies to change their positions. That's also really nice. All three of these are fantastic. Impulse, more crit and aim. Canceling Overwatch is good, but we haven't needed to use it much on the people who have it. And fire in the hole is just okay. So I think we're definitely picking up Impulse here. I haven't seen this open fire before. I like that. I like Combat Protocol, and I like Roust. We have quite a few people with the Gauntlet. We don't have that many people using Gremlins, so I would normally go for Combat Protocol between these two, but I think Open Fire is pretty solid here. Most targets that I shoot at are at full health. So let's grab that and Impulse here. And maybe once we have the training center and you have some more XP, or AP, we'll come back for some of these other things for you. Okay. Another thing I want to check on here is, now that we have this intel, I'm immediately going to spend it. Mainly because I want to know if I can skip this other dark event. So I'm going to spend the 25 to reveal this to find out what it is. Lost World. A lost swarm may occur on any mission. Okay, I'm so glad that I spent that intel, because I was planning to do the missions to avert this, and now I know I don't care at all about this. I don't care about high alert. I mean, I would like the concealment, but it's okay. Seeking to capture whenever we encounter the Chosen is a little bit annoying, but the main one I wanted to stop is Spider and Fly, and since I'm so strapped for people and want to avoid as many missions as possible, I will go ahead and avoid Lost World here. Puts us back down to 12 intel, which is not great, but it's not the end of the world. All right. We can finish collecting our supplies, I think.
New course.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Commander, we're almost out of time. The Avatar project is entering its final stages. The only way we're gonna slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost.
Okay. So, we have 14 days, basically 15 days, before we have to worry about that, which is good. It gives you time, right? And we're actually working on a covert action here already, which will reduce it. So we don't even really need to assault a facility. We probably will, but we don't need to. I would love to do this rescue scientist. It only requires 2 soldiers. So I could get 2 more rookies to do this, and then we'd kind of be done with rookies. Yeah, and +1 mobility on a rookie is pretty good. It locks us into the chain, because then we have to do an infiltration. This is already happening. This one will give us an assault mission. I would love to do this. I think I can maybe just squeeze this in. We can always give up on the infiltration mission if it feels like we can't afford it. Let me go recruit 2 more rookies here. We already have a Guadalupe. Delu? Let's recruit you. Oh, Landon. You're a dope looking dude. All right. I'm gonna let these guys get wounded. If it happens, it happens. Who do I want to give this mobility to? I guess it doesn't matter, one or the other. Landon's so dope, though. I like his look a lot. He's like a mountain man. So we'll give him the mobility. Infiltration hours goes down if we disguise them. All right. All right, you two, good luck. Go get me a scientist.
Do whatever is needed.
All right, 14 days, 19 hours. We can definitely finish the supply drop here.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We
Okay.
can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
Here's the proving ground. We can decrease project time with an engineer here, but let's take a look at what our projects are first. So, the Skulljack is the story mission thing. Boltcaster, Hunter's Axe, both of those are interesting. Shadowkeeper's good. Frostbomb is absolutely amazing. Spider Suit is crazy good. I think I probably want to go after Plasma Grenade first, just because we have so many people using grenades, and the upgrade is really, really nice to have. Blue screen protocol is also amazing. We'd like to build a Squire Spark at some point. I'm not sure if the Squire Spark and the Salvage Wrecked Mechs things gives me two different mechs. What is this? Build sparks that start off as experience units. Lots of protocols for them, and just a random experimental ammo grenade or heavy weapon. Like, all of this stuff is amazing. We're gonna get into this eventually. I think I'm torn. What do I want first? Blue screen protocol's good. Plasma grenade's fantastic. Spider suit's amazing. Frost bomb is amazing. You only get one. Takes 5 days and 25 supplies. I think I go plasma grenade into frost bomb and then work from there. We'll get into some sparks later. I need supplies and I need the UFO raid to finish before I can really start that. I could use another engineer too. I think getting this in 5 days would be amazing. This is 10 days, but it's so good for everybody. I'm gonna go with plasma grenade.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Okay. So, 5 days we get the plasma grenade because we stuck the engineer in there. We still have 2 wounded, so having somebody in the infirmary makes sense. At this point, it might... Well, I can't quite do it. 150 supplies and 2 power. Getting real close to our power limits here. What's the upgrade here do? We get 2 power for 80 supplies here. And then we can staff somebody here. We need more engineers and more scientists and everything. This is almost to the point where we need to get the second gremlin upgrade, because then we can have somebody in the proving ground in the infirmary all the time. I just can't quite justify it yet. I'm too low on stuff. All right, we're really stretching ourselves here. We're trying to do too many things, but you kind of have to in this game. New assault mission. What's this for? Intel and delay dark event. The collectors. Okay, I'm letting that go. I can't afford to do that. Okay, there's the supply drop done. Okay, we got 266 supplies. Once we finish the UFO chain, we'll have more supplies plus more alloys and Illyrium. What do we have to do right now? I can get this soldier, which I think I want. There's intel. We should go to the black market.
Avenger.
We have no intel to buy things, but we could squeeze out a few more supplies here. And then I think we scan for that soldier.
Market is open.
All right, so trooper corpses. I'll sell 8 of those. A couple Vipers. Sell an Illyrium core. What else? I don't need all these mech wrecks. I don't need 5 laser sights either. The most I would use is like 4, just because I might have somebody out on a mission with one. I don't know about that. Shield bearers I need. The data pads I need. I'm very low on intel. I'm eventually gonna have to put some time into that. Can't sell any of the rest of this. All right, so that's 150 supplies. That helps us out for sure. again. So I can scan for heal faster, build faster, or gain intel. You get very little intel from this, and we're not really building anything right now. You get some upgrades. I could, with this many supplies, maybe now I could free up an engineer by getting this. 150 supplies and 2 power. Yeah, you know what? I think that's worth it. Okay.
Workshop facility upgraded.
All right, so we're going to take you out of the proving ground. And then we're going to put you in the workshop. Now we put your gremlins in the workshop. And the infirmary here. Okay. And now I have a spare engineer. So what do I want to do with the engineer here? So I could staff them, but then I can't use them for anything. For 80 supplies, I can get 2 more power, which I need for like 1 more room, or 27 of 28. I'm going to hold off on this until I actually need it. In the meantime, you could build something, or you could go work on this power coil. So like, I know I need the training facility eventually. If I got the power, I could get that. I'm going to need more resistance comms eventually. This lets me spend AP and level up people's bonds, which has some benefits. I don't know if now is the time to spend money on this. Supplies down there. All right, let's get to work on the power coil here. I'm gonna want to put the like the shadow chamber or the side chamber there. Okay, proving ground, infirmary, resistance ring, resistance comms. We've got 4 for 2 there, so we're making the best of the workshop. We've got slots for 4 more buildings. 2 of these are going to be reserved. One is for the Psi officer training thing.
Research is
what the hell is it
proceeding
called?
as planned, Commander.
Psionics. We got the psionics chamber. One of them's gonna have to be probably gonna be the shadow chamber, and then we want a training facility. I don't know. We might have to recruit some more engineers and then kill this workshop for power, because we are gonna need power as well. Might have to put power here. We might have to. Yeah, I've got potentially 4 more spots, and I need 5 more buildings because I need the. I want the shadow chamber. I think you need it for the story. I want the psionics lab. I want the training center, and I need more power. And then I'm gonna want more resistance contacts on top of that. So eventually, this workshop might leave, but we're gonna need to recruit a bunch more engineers for it to work, which could happen, right? So like, if I get 2 more engineers, I would have what I have now, and that would be close to enough. So like 2 or 3 more engineers and we can get everything. But we're going to be short on resistance contacts for a while unless I find them some other way, which is pretty rare to do. So it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. We might have to staff somebody in the power relay. I forget how much extra power you get for that. But yeah, it's going to be tricky. Okay. We might have to do some covert ops to find rumors in order to get more power or more resistance contacts or what have you. We might need to get a bunch of intel and try to buy some contacts at the black market. But for right now, we're not going to hack. We're not going to do a facility. I mean, I could do a facility, I guess, but I think I'm better off waiting for this to finish. 10 days. That's cutting it a little close. So I'm not going to finish this Special Forces soldier in time. If I was going to do a facility, I have 13 people ready. against the Mind Butcher. If we take the Reaper and then close range attacks, I might need to do this right now just to deal with the fact that this is happening, because they could get another progress or whatever. Yeah, I know that's expiring because I'm not going to do it. Operation Damn Skull. All right. I think I have to do this. 13 ready means we send 6. We got 6 left against whatever the game throws at us. It's not wonderful. But if we can get through another week or two, we should start the next month should be easier, and then after that we should be stabilized, I think. As long as I don't go too hard on covert ops. So yeah, I think this is where I call the stream, and when we come back next time, we're gonna assault this facility. Operation Damn Skull. And we're gonna go plant some X4 and blow it up, and reset their progress by 2 pips. That plus our covert op here, reduce Avatar Project progress, should give us some breathing room on the Avatar project, and then everything else we're doing, we'll just have to keep doing it the best we can. All right, I think I've got a plan here. That's going to be it for this stream, for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm having a kick-ass time with this game. This is like my 5th or 6th campaign that I've taken seriously. I just love this game so much. It's so good. It makes you make such interesting choices. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. Leave me some comments on the videos. Leave me come by when I'm live and chat. Talk to me. I'd love to have somebody to talk to about this game in particular. Got questions about the mods or whatever. But other than that, have a great day. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.